Ashley Metzger is with us today. We're talking about the Smart Irrigation Controller and how it can save you money when it comes to the water bill and, of course, save some water, too. It's great to have you here today.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. I'm excited to talk about this program. It's something that we've been doing for about the past 4 years with the help of the Sentinel Power Plant that's in Desert Hot Springs. They've been helping us fund this program, which allows us to install these free devices. So not only is the device itself free, but we come out and we install it for our customers.
Now, people might have irrigation controllers in their garage, but this is a little bit different.
It is. So we can install this unit either inside or outside, but it does have what many others don't, which is a mini weather station and a rain sensor. And those two components are really important. For example, you set your timer to go off for 10 minutes in, let's say, August.
Okay.
And then by November, usually people don't remember to go dial it back.
It's cooling down outside and you don't need as much water.
Exactly.
So it dials it back.
The controller does the work for you. You don't have to go out and switch it, you know, every few weeks or every month. This actually uses daily weather data. So you set it for a maximum runtime, let's say of 10 minutes. And then if we have a day like today where it's a little more humid, below average temps, then it actually dials back the amount of water that it gives to the plants. So it doesn't do that by anything but just shortening the run cycle. So you tell it to go off at 7 in the morning and the 10 is the maximum. And maybe it'll give 7 minutes today.
And if it rains, then it just shuts itself off. I'm reading here it just turns off for 2 days because you're not supposed to water for 2 days.
You're not supposed to water. So what it does is the sensor actually, it depends on the amount of rain that we get. But it's able to pick up on that and then start watering once that sensor dries out.
Okay. Now, if again, you're saying these are free. You've actually got one. There's other things to keep in mind. You said that these often have little backup batteries in them. I didn't know that. And so that's important to, I guess there's some things you should do to make sure that it's well maintained.
Yes, so these are pretty user friendly. When we come out to install them, we do all of the programming for you, but you're able to change it. You can change the start times, the run times, so if new restrictions come or go, you're able to make those adjustments. And it also comes with a handy little cheat sheet. And then yes, the backup battery is under here. And for this one, it's like a watch battery, but many other controllers have a backup battery that's like a 9-volt. So it just depends on your controller and perhaps how old it is, but almost all of them have a backup battery. And the important thing about that is that when the power goes out, they're able to retain their programming. So it doesn't leave you, you know, watering perhaps at high noon when evaporation is at its peak.
Yeah, it's like those old VCRs flashing 12 noon. You don't want it to go back to just that generic water schedule, which is not what you wanted, but what it's just manually going to do. Important information whether you have one of these irrigation controllers or just a basic one. But again, you're saying this is a free program? Or?
Yes, so Desert Water Agency customers can apply for this for free, but also Coachella Valley Water District, they have a free smart controller program, and I happen to live in their district, and I had one installed in my house, and it's very easy. It takes all the thought process out of it.
Just let it set it up and then just kind of forget about it.
Set it and forget it.
DWA.org if you want to find out more about the irrigation controller program with Desert Water Agency. Thanks so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll see you next week. And another look at your top stories are coming up. You're watching KESQ, the Desert's news leader. Stay tuned.